colors fill up my whole life. Journey dripping, flood the river. My soul's acrylic. My soul's acrylic. I coat the canvas with these colors, past and present. I learn my lessons as I travel, cause some damage. Hey, is this the canvas? Well, I dip bristles in waters of orchestrated hues, and it's poetry birthed the Philharmonic Symphony right on the east side of the soil that they said gave no life. So they don't know nothing about that living water, embedded streams that severed strings, so that my soul could conceive a blank canvas. So I've danced with dichotomies. I'm just saying it's all art, ain't it? I came to color Mondrian boxes with luminescence. I covered walls with my murals, those my morals. The narrow strokes of a painter's pen. I walk within these lines and they don't ever fail me. Perfect portrait of my imperfect choices. Poured familiar pigments. A paradox of Polaroids. A Kodak of memories that could preach harmonious sermons. This frame is of a cocoa-covered black woman, dripping facts on them. Beauty of Babylon, a relentless jewel coated in gold. Okay. Come grab my hand and fly with me into freedom's palace. Journey through my journal entries and find better days, dripping from the fingertips of this grown woman. Dripping from the fingertips of this grown woman is my soul's acrylic. Colors fill up my whole life. Journey dripping, flood the river. My soul's acrylic. My soul's acrylic. I coat the canvas with these colors, past and present. I learn my lessons as I travel, cause some damage. Hey, is this the canvas? Well, I dip bristles in waters of orchestrated hues, and it's poetry birthed the Philharmonic Symphony right on the east side of the soil that they said gave no life. So they don't know nothing about that living water. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. This is Behind the KNVS, episode number 3. Today we are going to be digging into some video production. I'm going to be talking about the videos from Soul's Acrylic. For those of you, if this is your first time and you stumbled across this space, I am AI the Anomaly, and I am a recording artist, a mom, a wife, artist, a photographer. I just do what it is that I feel led to do, and I do what it is that I'm passionate about doing. I'm also part of God Over Money. I am the first female artist with God Over Money. Shout out to my team. What up? And I'm from Buffalo, New York, and I just, I love creating, and I just created this project called Soul's Acrylic and put it out there January 29th. And it's been doing pretty good. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the work that was put in. I'm proud of the team that I put together in order to make this happen. I'm really just grateful that I let go and allowed people to help me. Because a lot of times I'm like moving, and don't allow much help to come, and don't allow much support to come in. And I did this time, so I'm excited about that. So today, like I said, we're going to be looking at a couple of the videos from Soul's Acrylic, and we're going to be digging into them, talking about them. I have 2 guests with me today. I have Shakif Rivers and Makisha Collins. She's worked on a lot of different things with me, not only with video productions, but other things within my business of Get Focused Productions. Shakif's the same way. They both have been a great help throughout this process. And I've been growing and learning with them. So yeah, we're going to dig in and check out some of the videos that have been done. And we're also going to talk about a video we just worked on not too long ago. I see in the comments I have my niece on here. What's up, Promise? I miss you. What's up? My goodness. I heard that you're going to be in Buffalo again, so I hope we get to connect. I'm so glad that you came on here and checked this out. Shout out to God's Warrior for being here as well. And whoever else is in but may not have typed anything in the chat. Listen, this chat can be used as a space to ask questions. And at a certain point in this process, I'll take a look at those questions and we can try to jab at those questions. Okay, so how about we just jump in here? Let me make sure I do my due diligence. Couple of announcements. Souls Acrylic is out, like I said. You can stream it, you can share it, you can, just have fun. Go and listen. Souls Acrylic is a piece of me. It was an opportunity for me to share my heart and my mind and to just give it to you. It's on exhibit. It's like every song is a painting. It's a portrait. And I want you to just check it out and enjoy it. Aside from that, I'd have a merch pack with the Pray Push Persevere shirt. Pray Push Persevere, the fresh new design done by Stephen Davis, who we had on last week, Thursday, and we talked about the art concept behind Souls Acrylic, all of the designs and how we collabed. And then I have a pin, which you can see on my hat right here. That pin is in the merch pack. I have a sticker in the merch pack, and the physical CD is in the merch pack, and also this book. This is the Souls Acrylic Journal, where I put my original photography in there and my original poetry. And then there's spaces in there that you can write and be creative for yourself. So that merch pack is available now. You can go and check it out. The link in my bio on IG or Twitter or wherever. And you can grab up that merch pack. Definitely, snatch up that merch pack before it's too late. So other than that, man, we're about to dig in. We're about to go head on and get my two favorite people, my two favorite creative people. We're about to pull them in here so that we can chat about what we've been doing over I don't know, some years now. We've been moving and shaking. So I have Makisha and Shakif. Here we go. All right, now we live. You all are on here. What's up?
Hello.
What's up? What's up? Man, it's good to have y'all on here. You know how we get down. So introduce yourselves. I said some things, but introduce yourselves.
Yes, I'll go first. Hi, everybody. My name is Tisha. My business is called Meet Tisha. My business is with creative directed, creative ideas. I'm also a performer. I dance. Any forms of dancing is important to me. And I've been from Argentina. I said I knew her from church, but we created a relationship, a friendship for a good 3-4 years now. And I've been assisting her on multiple projects. And I was even happier to help look this recent project. I really adore the music as well as the civic behind it as well.
Dope. Yeah, man, it's been a long time. We've been in the game for a long time together. It's definitely dope, man.
Yeah.
And Shakif.
Hi, everybody. My name is Shakif Rivers. I have a company. My company name is Genex TNT. I specialize in videography and photography. I met Itina a 1.5 years ago professionally. And she was the one who convinced me, kind of pushed me in order opportunity to learn more and actually, put my business on the front.
Yeah, dope. I think we got some audio issues. It's being choppy. You know how that go. Yeah, man. I have to definitely look into it because, man, choppiness. But yeah, man. So it's been a while. We've been in the game for a while now together, and we've been able to create some dope stuff. I've been able to watch y'all two like really grow, develop, and make moves. Like y'all both have businesses now. You both went out, got your businesses all set. Like, yo, that I'm very excited when I see y'all moving and shaking and just getting better one step at a time, So let's jump in and talk about like the types of projects you've done so far. Besides working with me and doing things with me, what kinds of things have you done outside of that?
You go first. This one check. Well, I'll go first. What is it? I know we recently did a dope shoot. Now I'm working on vision boards on the next idea to put together. And as for the I'm always good. I'm definitely actually have a video to do tomorrow. I have a video tomorrow for dancing. So yeah, right now those are my projects. I'm doing 2 vision boards, 2 possible shoots, and a short film, and I have a dance.
Oh, that's what's up. You got a short film coming?
That's the goal. Writing it.
Fire.
Computer's on fire. It's been like a lot of stuff.
That's what's up. That's definitely what's up. I can't wait to see this short film. And you still doing the dance, right? You got another dance group coming up?
Yeah, so actually somebody asked me to be in this video tomorrow. And then I do have a class. I'm going to wait to the 2nd week of March. That Friday, I want to host a class. I don't know exactly what I'm going to teach yet, but I'll either jazz or
Okay, that's dope. I'm gonna have to get to one of these classes.
I'm gonna need
but the way my body work, like,
you're friendly.
I'm gonna be like, all right, sis, it was fun. See you tomorrow.
I'll put you right in the class. Right here.
And then Shakif, what you been working on?
I got a couple of music videos coming out. I recently just acquired another opportunity where I'm able to actually shoot real estate properties. Not too creative, not on the creative side, but still, something that I'm interested in doing. So I'm really excited about that. Doing the business paperwork. Which anybody in business knows there's a lot of business paperwork. So
right.
We get, the legality of the business is one thing. So it's a whole other venture. So excited.
Yeah, no doubt. Like, it's one thing to be able to be creative and come up with concepts and capture and all of that stuff, but then it's like I got all of these paperwork to do and taxes and accounting and oh my God, tax time is right now. I got my tax meeting is coming up.
I gotta make mine. I call back. I haven't called it back.
Yeah, man, but that's all part of business, man. It just is what it is. So that's good. Yo, with the real estate videos, that's going to be fire. You could still be creative in that. Mm-hmm. I know that most people, I'm imagining that most clients are going to be expecting a certain style, right? I'd say, give them both if you can. Try to find a way to be creative in capturing that real estate shoot. That's what I would do. But that's dope.
Thank you.
Every time, man. Every time y'all tell me the things y'all doing, I'll be like, yeah, that's right. Get it. Y'all better get it. All right, so we all talked about the story behind how we're connected. Me and Makisha, we went to church together, Mount Calvary Holy Church, and you know, over time we kept seeing each other here and there. Makisha was like, "Listen, I'm gonna get connected with you." That's where I met Shakif when y'all came to that gallery exhibit at Blue Plate Studio, and you approached me and was like, "Listen, I just want to work with you in whatever capacity." I was like, "Listen, I need help anyway, so come on." And man, we've been going ever since, man. Oh man, it's been a journey. It's been a journey, yo. Man, I know, just killing it. Yo, that's what's up, man. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know I appreciate y'all being able to help and support. All right, so these music videos and different creative things we put together, we're gonna dig into that. So I'm gonna showcase a couple of the videos that we've done, or a couple of the videos that have been done for Soul's Acrylic project. The one that Shakif and Makisha worked with me on is the facts video. And I wasn't able to get everybody that's involved, like Creator. He does a lot of work with me. His company is called We Shoot Films, and I've been working with Creator for almost 7 years now. He did my first video, I'd say my first official video, because prior to him doing my videos, I was doing my own like a crazy person. But hey, if you don't have a team and you don't have all the resources you really want, you can't allow that to stagnate you. I didn't have the equipment that I wanted. I didn't have the right things that I wanted, but I had a vision, and I just was like, hey, I got to do this some kind of way and make this happen. Because if I don't, it's just going to sit and it's not going to come to fruition. So prior to working with Creator, I was just doing whatever I felt was necessary, and I just made it happen. And then I also worked with a guy named Tristan Barracks, and he's from Toronto, and we've done a couple of things together, and it's been dope working with him as well. But Creator couldn't be here, and then I worked a lot with Paulette D. Harris. She couldn't be here. She does a lot of set management. She's a theater, I would say like a theater director. And she does a lot of work when it comes to actors, actresses. She's put on a lot of plays, directed videos, short films, done a lot of work. And they weren't able to make it here tonight. Worked with another person. His name is Lukeman. He's fire as well. Did a couple of promo videos with him. But I wanted to show you all a couple of the videos that we've done. And then we're going to kind of talk about the process specifically for the facts video, because that's the video that Shakif and Makisha was there for. So we're going to dig into this first video called Don't Fail Me. All right. Yeah.
Long time, honey. He been looking for a wife like, yeah. She been praying that he upright, yeah. She follow God, that's a plus, right? Yeah. He look into her eyes, heard it right. Then the sound of forever, him and her together. They both with the same questions, they be screaming out. Tell me, do you love me? Love me? You want me? Keep me? Here's my hand, just bring me closer. My heart is open, this ring is closure. But baby, don't fail me. Baby, don't fail me. Baby, don't fail me, baby, don't fail me, baby, don't fail me, baby, don't fail me, yeah, yeah. Divorces at a high rate, get together just to migrate. High stakes. Many couples lose faith in the mind state. That's why we keep a circle round, got the ring game. It's a whole lot of chasing this. Have grace. Stay away from face painters. That's fake. And tell me, what's your foundation? Is that safe? Either sand or your pavement. Which way? Gotta hustle for the change in you. Give space. This is God in the church, ain't it? So don't play. Better keep up the pace in this race. Not many have been made for this. Some say it's the beginning. Family be the key in it. Let go and be free in it. Together our goals, our flaws, our losses. Our soul, pray, push, go. Tell me, do you love me, want me, keep me? Here's my hand, just bring me closer. My heart is open, this ring is closure. But baby, don't fail me. 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 Yeah, yeah. She love looking in his brown eyes, yeah. They been dancing on the cloud nine, yeah. He been keeping her up all night, yeah. Phone cuffing, it been long time, yeah. He be wondering if she lies, yeah.
So yeah, that's Don't Fail Me. Yo, this, to be real with you, this is not what I originally wanted for my video, for this particular one. But because there was so much going on in our city as far as like COVID and the pandemic, I couldn't go as far as I wanted to go with this video. It was rough. It was rough because I had this like big idea, and I just couldn't make it happen. So did I explain to y'all like the original idea, Makisha or Shakif? Yeah, I'll be like, I'll be having this. I probably told Josh, but the original idea was to, it was supposed to be like there was supposed to be a guy and the girl, and they were getting engaged at this like club type space, and me as the performer, I was going to be on stage performing. And they would have came in with their friends and stuff, and whining and dining and chilling. And then the guy would have got on one knee and proposed to her. And of course, in the background, I'd have somebody painting and stuff like that. Real jazzy, because it's a jazzy type song. And so then the second verse would have been like the fast forward of their life, and how like marriage is real, and it's tough, it's hard, but it's beautiful at the same time. And we would see them arguing together, and you see that they have kids at that point. And just to showcase like the beginning, the lovey-dovey stuff, and then the real stuff. I really wanted to show all of that, but that meant that I had to get like multiple people. I could not like get a spot for the life of me. No one wanted to open their doors because of the pandemic. I was like, dag. So it is what it is. We had to come up with a whole different idea, and that's what we got out of Don't Fail Me. And me and Creator worked together to still kind of give the video that same vibe, that same feel. Shout out to Idris and Alexa, who was part of the video. We got them actually working on that. They had like an exhibit at Buffalo Art Studio, and they were actually working hard at it. So I was like, "Do y'all actually work at it?" They had to hurry up and get it done. And so you see them painting that and being who they are. And then I got some friends of me and Josh's. Mike Catillus and his wife, and they did that other part where we could kind of see like the tough, they're arguing with each other. And so it worked. We got the point across. It was still a good video, but you know how I am. I was like, this is not what I wanted, but this is what it is. But it was good. It was good. It was a good video. Turned out decent. And we shot that at the Buffalo Art Studio. So shout out to them for just being dope. And then, you saw Isaac in there, as usual, helping out in whatever capacity he can. being himself. So yeah, man, Don't Fail Me. That song, I wanted to add that kind of vibe to show the beauty and the challenges of marriage, and due to the circumstances, like that's what we came up with, since we couldn't do what we originally wanted. Most of the videos I do, I have like multiple ideas for, and I think what I would like to do is do all of them. Like, why not have multiple videos for one song? Like, that'd be fire. Yeah. Josh is in the chat. Josh is in New York City for his birthday, hanging out with his bros in New York City. Josh said, "You just talking about this the other day. If I could do it over again." Right. If I could do it over again, I would do X, Y, and Z. Yeah. So, all right. So let's look at this other video. This one is the preach video. All right. Let's check this one out.
Learn something, teach something, make a stack, take that, flip that, give it back. Learn something, teach something, make a stack, take that, flip that, give it back. You don't work, don't eat, don't sleep till you get it. When you feel it, let it breathe. Preach. Yeah, I like to take my time with it, vibe with it. I be sitting on these bars sipping fine linen, ink spilling when I drop rhythm. Time ticking, gripping pistols, my metallic pencil. Lines given, iron when it hit the cerebellum. Plot thickens, in the serum dripping, sick condition. Who you telling? Better not be COVID. 7 knots we open. Buried bondage, 6 feet, reach deep, see? Finna learn you something. That's that burn you bumping. Flames, finna catch you up in. I'm fluid, torch the light. Ain't no match for youngins. AI only yay high, but flow by with the cross. Carry team like I'm AI. No verse, son. Mommy bars in a booth. Get your work done. Better not be tripping. You got juice? That's cool. I own the kitchen. So when you done with your cup, better wash them dishes. Learn something, teach something, make a stack, take that, flip that, give it back. Learn something, teach something, make a stack, take that, flip that, give it back. You don't work, don't eat, don't sleep till you get it. When you feel it, let it breathe. Preach. Do I have your attention? Good. Yeah, I'm used to minding my business. Keep my calm till kingdom come, leash up my feelings. Sleep is fun until Reaper come like a crime dealer. Snatch your purpose like purses packed up with bomb killer. I know a lot on that time ticking, the block fickle. They strap snapped and they crackle backs when they pop pistols. Bodies dropping, the popular stock up high figures. It's catastrophic, no better topic than smash women. Kill a villain, then pop a pillin', and numb the feeling, then get a milli. Like who you kidding, really? My tits and body can get me a Maserati. Really? Drop the panties, unleash the wop, and then watch the Elgie. Hard to knock it if it's empowerment. That's silly. Why not call it what it is? But that's tricky, kid. Just stick with the fact you wanna win. I get it. Everybody got a plan in their back pocket to gain profit. They claim topics enticing the main target. They aim, lock it, then bang, cock it. Got them bobbing and tranced out from the screen. They feasting on paid jargon. Preach, make no excuse. Better own what you teach. I pray you see through propaganda. Hope you question is cheap. Meanwhile, I be on this field teaching truth while sipping my tea. I tell my youngins to be cautious. Keep your focus is key. I hope they learn something, teach something, make a stack, take that, flip that, give it back.
So the preach video, I really, really, really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the whole process of the Preach
Bars.
video. I, yo, what I liked so much is that, like, over time, I found the more that I let go and I allow people to help me, the better everything just got. Cause y'all know how I am. I'll be going go. I'll be on like, up, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do that. And then when people come help me, I don't even know, like, I don't know what to do. Kisha, you always the one that's like,
Step in and go.
you brought me here to help you, so let me help you. I'll be like, okay, yes, help. So, with Preach, like, I had a list, I had everything I wanted. I thought of this idea of like having these colors. So I based everything on this color palette for the whole project. And when I was putting together videos, I wanted the videos to represent the same color palette and just be like this blast of color and just look dope. And I also wanted to showcase to the audience, like, as women, we have a variety of styles. We don't always have to be like half dressed. It's okay. Like, we can look dope and look, flavorful and be well put together and look sweet or whatever, without all of that. Not to necessarily knock that. If that's you, do you. But what I'm gonna do is this. That's how I feel. Like, let me represent who I am and how I am in my way. And so I had to hit my sister up, my blood sister. I hit her up, my sister Tisha, and she'll be on next week Tuesday to talk about styling and putting together outfits and stuff like that. And so she put together the outfits and kind of put together the mood board and stuff like that so we can showcase it the best way possible. And then I pulled in Paulette D. Harris. I pulled in Naila. I pulled in Jana. Those are the dancers. I pulled in Siobhan Siobhan. She's a stylist as well. She's in the video. The person you see taking pictures, that's Malik. He used to be my student. He was my mentee. He's doing a whole bunch of dope stuff now. And then the videographer was Creator. And then always, as usual, Isaac was on set assisting. And so we worked together to come up with these different spaces within the space we had. We wanted to have a different space originally, and that fell through at the last minute. So we hit up a cousin of ours, Josh's cousin, and he owns a paint company, which makes sense, right? So is Acrylic. He owns a paint company, and we went over there and did it in the warehouse, and we kind of created these little scenes. This scene that was the whole video, basically, but it was just dope. The way Creator did the camera movements and everything. Yo, man. What were y'all thoughts about the video?
Go ahead, Mr. Myers.
Say it again?
I said, go ahead, Mr. Myers.
Bars.
It was fire. I mean, the biggest thing for me was the message that it was like implicating and pass it along. I like to learn something, teach something, make a stack. That's big. That's big for me. And then on top of that, the colors, like you said before, they pop tremendously. They're beautiful. I love the layers, the texture, the scenes feel perfect. The whole creative vibe was dope. A lot of times you'll see a video, I'm not knocking somebody else's, but like it doesn't really match to what the person is, rapping, talking about in the video. But this one it flowed very well. I love it.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm just realizing I don't need these headphones. I'm like, why do I still have these hot headphones on? No, man. Yeah, I feel you. Even like the smoke and how the colors were flowing through the smoke, like that was fire. That was fire.
I love the whole video. Like, anybody knows I'm a 90s, 80s type of person. I love everything about it. I love the look, I love the vibe, the energy, and that just it just when I'm all up seeing, you know, Black women of all the shades and one video, you know, that really was a big plus for me. And then not even think at the lyrics, we have a really amazing way of connecting the words and using simple words, the words that make you think. You know, you like the T.I. It is. You use the big words and now we understand. Oh, that's that word. You use it in really good sentence.
These are the big words.
I don't have a word to use.
Well, according to the conglomerate of...
I know that you're thought out, new or old, we'll learn a word. That's the word of the day.
Yeah, man, that video was a lot of fun to do. We had a lot of fun on set. Oh, yeah. It was just a lot of fun, yo. This whole process has really taught me to let go and allow people to help me. And in doing that, yo, I've gained so much. I've gained so much because I get to step back like and be like, yo, I have an idea and someone else may have an idea and we can like build off of those ideas and make something dope. Like I don't think that video would be what it is if it wasn't for me letting go and allowing people to come through and be creative and help. And like I'm growing so much by just like that. Like, yo, let people help you. Stop trying to do everything yourself. You know, so yeah, somebody said better learn, use something. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm definitely learning and growing throughout the process. But yeah, that video was a lot of fun, you know, shooting. I wanted to have that vibe, that 90s, you know, just that vibe, and then the beauty of Black women in that, you know, and we all came together. Yeah, we had some guys on set too, but the majority of what you saw was women just being on screen and helping one another out. And just, I thought that was dope. We was the dream team. All right, so the next video I'm going to play is I'm going to play Facts. And this is the video that we all work together on, and so we could probably talk more about like that whole day, that long day, and all the work that we did within that one. All right, so I'm about to play this one. Here we go. This from Mark Park watching. Yeah. I exhibit prints of the living. Yeah. With encryptions, ignite a difference. Yeah. I spit vicious with pure intentions. My flim fluent combined tools. I'm instrumentist. Load the ink in a pen. Blueprint the cataclysm. Grab the film and the lens. Photographic lyrics. Framing the composition. Lame is a competition. But I'm indifferent. My mission ain't to be top position. My ambition is rooted deep in the holy scriptures. My intent is to point them all to the crucifixion. Exposing lies and shine a light on the contradictions. He gave me light, and with this life I choose to live it true. This is facts over foolery. Hard times, dark nights, nothing new to me. It's grind time, pick a side, no influencing. Mindset, stand firm till it's true to me. That's a fact. We don't compromise by copping lies. Fact. We epitomize the battle cry. Fact. We don't compromise by copping lies. We epitomize the battle cries. They catnapping off in the distance. Should I switch up on my conditions? I got needs just to get up my social digits. Algorithms that keep their interest. Luxuries. Ignoring all my convictions. Cause I could do it. I could prove on my influence. I could choose to soothe you with smooth tunes for your amusement. It'll probably be real lucrative. Posting pics and risky fits.
Henny sipping, pole flipping with 50s dripping, floating off from the roof in. Do it dare, who would care? Man, look at that. Throw it back, let it bounce, go make a stack. Go against it, they offended, they on attack. She slut shaming, opinionated, religious rap. If it ain't Nicki or Mega Cardi, where do I fit? We all got our own lanes, what you represent? Truth. This is facts over foolery. Hard times, dark nights, nothing new to me. It's grind time, pick a side, no influencing. Mindset, staying firm till it's true to me. That's a fact. We don't compromise by copping lies. Fact. We epitomize the battle cry. Fact. We don't compromise by copping lies. We epitomize the battle cries.
Alright, so that was Facts, and that is the video that I was able to have Shakif and Makisha help out with. This video took a lot more work because it dealt with having cameos, it dealt with organizing schedules, and with the pandemic, it just made it a little difficult because I had to space everybody out and make sure that there wasn't too many artists, they were artists coming in, at the same time. And it was a lot of work. I remember having a headache and my head was throbbing. But yo, it worked out. I guess the whole idea behind Facts was, besides the lyrics and the content of the song itself, my desire was to showcase dope artists from my city, because we got a lot of them. Dope visual artists and photographers, and a couple of my students that I work with. And so within the video, you see scattered within it, there's these different artists who's showcasing their work, photographers, and then my kids. So that was a lot. That was a lot of work. Once again, I worked with my sister, who's my stylist. She's the one that, set up my outfits, making sure that I looked dope as ever in every scene. The artwork that you saw is from different artists from Buffalo. Some of that work I own, I purchased, because that's one of the things too. My thing was, I want to showcase this art, and I want people to understand this idea of, like, buy the art. It's nice when you look at it, that's cool, but man, buy the art. Support these artists. They're putting out a lot of good work. So that was like the hope. As you saw at the end, the handing off of the money for the art, the handing off of the money for the photography or what have you. And I just want to keep showcasing that, like, yo, support artists, support local. Throughout most of the videos that I do, that's the common thread or the theme. And so yeah, what were y'all perspectives on set that day?
Well, we entered a blank space. So then we started seeing pictures and everything hung up, the lights. It gave it that real, like, wow, this is actually dope, And then being around other artists and them bringing the aircraft, or talking about aircraft, and more rewarding. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It was that's Jarrell Adams. That's his tattoo spot that we used, and he already had like images on the wall, But yeah, we really transformed that space. That was a lot of work. All of the easels we had to put up, trying to figure out where the artwork was going to go, if it looked right. Like, does this look right? Nope, let's change it. Let's move it over here. Does this look right? Yeah, that's good. Nope, change my mind. Nah, let's do this. Man, that was a lot. And then Shakif was on the BTS game. You on mute, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Kaden. What's up, Kaden?
Hi, guys. Oh, Mom, right.
All right, Kaden.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I really liked it. That was my first video shoot. So like being on set and then watching where it started at and then what you guys ended up with was crazy. Like I looked through my lens and started taking photos. Like I didn't have to do nothing. These photos are all Maddie gonna be raw. So it was really exciting. You know, going from kind of like being a videographer and then being behind the scenes, a full-fledged photographer, I was able to see what light can do to an area, and that was crazy. You know, that compiled with your outfit and design and the people there, with the creativity definitely stood out, and it was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I just remember, like, you know, it's a process for me. You know, this is all kind of new in a sense of allowing people to come into this creative space with me and sharing that space with me. So there, I started to discover, like, yo, I get to kind of chill a little bit. Chill in a sense of, like, my mind doesn't have to think about every single thing. You know, like, I know Makisha had my back when it came to me looking a certain way or making sure things looked good or making sure that people came in and signed in and did their due diligence and making sure that people were taken care of. And, you know, that little thing, like, is huge. It's major. And then Shakif, like, helping out when it comes to, like, capturing. I think it's always important. This is for those who are artists out there and you're doing music videos. Get someone to capture the behind the scenes, because that's like you're journaling your process. Care about your stuff enough to journal the process behind it. Not only that, but then you have more content to showcase to people. You know, a lot of times you come up with this video and it's like, cool, that video's dope. Then what? You just keep sharing the video, or do you give people a glimpse of something more? How can you how can you show them a little more than just that video? Like, it shouldn't be over at that point. Show them how it's done, show them how it's set up, show them, you know, all of these things. Every portion of this is important. I also had my hairstylist on set. She switched my hair up. So that was different and that was dope. The stylist was on set too. Paulette was on set. Yo, man, we had a lot of people in that space, masked up, and yo, I remember just feeling like this is dope, but I'm very tired. Remember, he had me lay on the ground surrounded by the photos. I almost fell asleep. I was like, listen, I'm going to fall asleep laying down here. I'm very comfortable. And then Shakif put me on to the Excedrin because my head was throbbing. Medicine doesn't really do it for me, but you ran and got that Excedrin. I took it and I felt so much better in a matter of like 15-20 minutes. I was like, oh, I'm ready. You know, so it was dope. It was dope. Little stuff, right? Let's give them some insight stuff, right? First of all, remember when we got there and it looked like somebody left the door open?
Yes.
I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, I didn't know what was happening. And it wasn't my space. So I'm like, yo, we were in there like, I hope nobody jump out at us. What's happening? You know, so we had to hit the owner up, let him know. So we had that. And then we had because we had the smoke, the fog machine. And so, listen, y'all, we thought we was being sweet. We had the fog machine going. It was looking dope. And then the fire alarm started going off. I'm like, oh, shoot, get the phone. Remember, I was like, is the fire department going to come? Yeah, I thought for sure the fire department was going to just come up and break into the door or something, but everything was good. We had to get on the ladder. Somebody got on the ladder and took they had to take the battery out. Oh man, that was a fun day. That was a fun day. It was like high energy. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Yo, we cleaned up so fast.
Yeah, that was a quick cleanup. That was quick. Everybody was so focused. There's no talking.
I feel like I need to see there.
Everybody knew what time it was.
Yo, it was time to leave. For real. We was like, listen, we was all quiet.
Quiet. Super quiet.
Take this canvas. All right, got it. Boom, boom, boom. We was out. We was out of there. But yo, it was a lot of fun. And then to see the end result, just like, man, like forever that will live. You know, that moment of history, that moment of time, whatever we created there is always going to be living. You know, I think it's just dope, man. Really glad to have y'all part of this process. Yo, share with the people, and say whatever is true and be honest. Share with everybody how it is to work with my crazy self.
Oh man, she's super organized about everything. So even though she tries to pull out, she can't help but be like, did you do yes? Probably every 5 to 10 minutes. Did you take a photo? I was like, that's why I'm here, right? You know, she's very organized, so kind of like once you get used to it, you kind of know how she likes everything. You know, you kind of learn, you know, to always ask questions. She likes things a certain way. But besides that, very creative, very open, very loving, very caring about the people she's around, the spaces that she's in, and that energy kind of like pours out into everybody on set, you know. So I enjoy it.
Dope.
I don't know where to start. I ate this.
I'm a hot mess. You can tell them.
No, after a moment of price, you know, I started to, first let me just say, I understand, like, you know, it's like, you know, music, video, or give focus production companies have people. So, you know, her putting one person here, I truly understand why, you know, she's very protective. She's going to make sure that, you know, the person not coming in destroying what she built. So, with that being said, you know,
hey, Kaden, it's all good. Yep, he good. He part of it.
You're gonna be a step away, y'all. Sorry, but
don't say sorry about that. No, man, he part of this. That's right.
But yeah, so after a second, I think we started like learning and watching what she'll do, so that she can ask, you know, but it's a lot of time. And so we want to a certain thing, you know, I mean, hey, I get it. Of course, you know, definitely, I'm just like, I can just sit here. But I know, you know, I'm fixing it over there. But she has her reason. I must say, honestly, has her reason why things are a certain way. So, yeah, I think anything you can get out of it it's very organized. And by now, I kind of know how her mind works. Even though she asks us her opinion, like, we know the answer.
What y'all think we should do? Right. We should do X, Y, and Z.
I think we can go.
Yeah, it's over.
Yo.
But the last shoot, that happens almost every shoot. Yeah. Every shoot. What y'all think? After a while, we just start looking at it. What you think?
That's not good though. I gotta be better. I'll be taking in the things that what's funny is this, right? I remember it was one time, Makisha, you was like, I know you said that you wanted it like this, but don't you think we should do this? And I was like, no, I want it like this.
I want it like, yeah.
And then towards the end of it all, I'm like, you was right. We should have just did this. Yo.
Yeah, a lot of those moments, but I learned that the moments happen because then it just is good. You're happy. And if it's not, then I might have to say, I told you so.
Yeah. But I mean, even with that, yo, I'm learning. You know, this is a process of just like me learning how to let go. And I'm appreciative of the patience and the endurance. And thank God I'm like, or at least in my mind, thank God I'm not like, I'm not mean with it. At least it's like I do it nicely. Yo, but yo.
It's you know.
Yeah. I try to be the best I could be. But yeah, man, it's a lot of fun watching me grow and realizing like, yeah, I can't. I guess the biggest theme here is letting go. 'Cause I remember when I didn't have anyone. And then I had some people and I didn't know what to do. To where, I used to have like different people help me and I didn't know how to direct them because I do everything. And so I'm like I'm still doing everything. So how you ask someone to help you, but you still doing everything that you would need the help from. And so the time, when Makisha, when you came to me asking if you can link up with me, I knew in my mind, I'm like, I gotta try really hard to make sure I communicate. And there's a process of just learning and being in the moment. So I appreciate you. You always say you appreciate me. I appreciate you for being within the space in order for me to learn how to grow and be the leader that I know I can be. Because I've managed teams, I've managed staff, I've managed employees. But it's something about like the creative space and like your music and your videos and stuff like that. You get kind of like overly protective. And you want it a certain way and it got to be this way. Or if it's not this way, it's this. And it's like, I had to continuously learn like from one thing to the next, not just with music videos, but the different exhibits we would do. Remember we was doing the art of motherhood and he was like,
yeah,
I'm gonna need you to go sit down.
You would not let me.
He was like, I remember I had to go home and change, but I didn't want to leave.
At all.
Y'all, you and Paulette bullied me into going home. Y'all was like, look, you need to go home. Stop. I remember Paulette pulled me over and was like, listen, you need to go home. We got this. Mm-hmm. And on my drive home, I thought about that thing and I'm like, I gotta stop it. I gotta let go and allow people to just do what they do and do well, So, man, it's a learning process. And I believe I'm getting better. As one project at a time, I'm getting better and better.
You are.
So, yeah, definitely, man. But these instances and creating and that's what's beautiful about like the project. And this is for those who are listening and watching. Like this is me. This is who I am. I'm trying to be transparent here, and hopefully people will learn. Like, it's a process. When you do everything, for the most part, most things on your own, and then you get a group of people who want to help you, you got to let go and let them do what they do. And the other thing I wanted to say is, here it is, you have this project, Souls Acrylic, and, you may love it and you enjoy the music and all of this stuff. And here it is, there's so much more behind it, behind the videos, behind the engineering behind the clothing, behind all of this stuff. And you know, this is why I wanted to create this series, so that it can take you to another level of understanding, not only understanding behind the music, but understanding like behind me, and knowing that it's not just me. It's not just me. It's individuals like Shakif. It's individuals like Makisha. Like we had Stephen Davis on the other day. We had Carolina Blue on. Next week we're going to have my sister, my blood sister, Tisha. She does styling. And then the last episode is going to be Trisha Bell. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, it's more than just the music. It's more than just streaming a song. It's more than just watching the music videos. It's like community behind me. It's, you know, a lot of support behind me, you know. So when you see Souls Acrylic, just know that, like, there's so much work involved. There's so many people involved. And I think that overall, what I want people to walk away with is like this idea of, when you create something, create it with purpose, create it in a sense of like allowing people to unify and finding a way to tap into your community in some kind of way, so you could bring everybody all in, and tap into what their talents and what they're good at and pull them in. But yeah, man, anything else y'all want to share? Share where people could find you, and what kind of services you can offer to different people from wherever they are.
For me, I am on Instagram. What is that? Underscore MEET, like meat, eating somebody. Kisha, ISDK, underscore. Let me double check. Yeah, you know.
Girl.
I would get that. Yeah. So underscore meet Kisha, so KISHA underscore on Instagram. And again, if you have a music video, photo shoot, anything ever mind that you would creatively come up with an idea, or how you can portray your idea on the screen, I'm more than glad to assist. Or if you need an instructor for dancing, again, I am as well.
Awesome. I'm throwing it in the chat.
That's perfect.
What about you, Shakif?
You can find me on all social media platforms, GenXENT. Gen standing for Generation X, and then ENT, obviously, short for ENT Entertainment. I do weddings, videos, DTS, behind the scenes. Haven't dived into films, but I'm open for it. So shoot me any ideas if you have them. Like I said before, at the beginning of this, just started tapping into real estate, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, and I'm just here to vibe out. So anybody has any ideas, so you can reach me at GenXENT.
Dope. So thank you, Shakif. Thank you, Makisha, for being on here with me. I know that you guys have to leave out. So I really appreciate you all, you know, not only coming on here and talking and, you know, sharing, you know, the funny stories behind what we have going on over here, but also just being part of the team, man, and just riding out with me and going through the whatever ups and downs and just, you know, riding it out. I can't wait to see where we are in a year from now, you know, 2 years from now. You know, we've been able to create so much, and y'all been able to grow so much, and I've been able to grow so much within just like a year or two. So I'm just imagining what more we can accomplish as time goes on. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for being here with me. I'm gonna chat a little bit more with those that are here and answer whatever questions. I don't see any specific questions for you, any of you. And like I said, I know you got to get going. So thank you. And I'm gonna see Shakif. You rolling with me tomorrow, right? For the promos. Yeah, got you. We got the promos to do tomorrow.
Yep. All right.
I'll make sure you get all the details because the spot has changed. I'll let you know what happened. But yeah, yo, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate you.
All right.
Good night, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Peace. So yes, once again, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for writing out with me behind the canvas. I just wanted to share a couple of things, kind of a recap. What I really want you to understand throughout this process is, one, I'm a work in progress, right? I'm a work in progress. We all are. I'm not perfect. I'm striving towards perfection. And I'm not using my imperfections as an excuse. Yo, couple of things. As an artist, as a creative, when you're creating music videos, really put time to plan it. Have a plan. Think about what it is you want your audience to feel. Think about what it is you want your audience to think. What do you want them to do? What's the call to action within your video? And in my opinion, find a way to connect community to your videos or your visuals or whatever it is. That's how I roll. Any videos that I put together, I want it to be purposeful. I want it to pull onto something. That's why whenever you see my videos, any video it is, there's some kind of call to action. There's something that I want people to learn, and I want something that I want people to know. Because I think it's important. Within my videos, I'm always going to try to highlight artists within my community or individuals within my community, whether they be youth, whether they be visual artists or whatever. I'm trying to connect them to that because this is my canvas. I get to do what it is that I feel passionate about. So if I'm passionate about sharing my platform with the community, that's what I'm going to do. If I'm passionate about sharing my platform with youth, that's what I'm going to do. I just encourage you all to have a plan, though. Plan your things out. Don't just show up to a music video and be like, yeah, man, we just go and rap in front of the camera, yeah, I'm saying. Yo, you stand right there and you stand right there and we just gonna be, Nah, man, it's enough of that. Be creative. Get creative. Think about what you're gonna wear. What are you going to wear and how will it coincide with the whole theme of the video? Think about what scenes you're gonna be in. Be considerate of the videographer. Have a plan for them to be able to follow. A lot of times people are spending money on someone to do video and they're relying on them to come up with everything, all the ideas. Come to the table with a plan. There are videographers and people who do video productions that have these ideas and are able to give you something to work with. But man, come to the table with a plan. That's going to work so much better. If you look at the music videos and you see what I have been able to accomplish, understand that because I come to the table with a plan, me and creator from We Shoot Films, we're able to vibe and make something dope happen. I come up with the creative ideas, or I have, different people that help me with creative ideas. I relay those creative ideas to my video producer, my video guy, and he makes it happen. I just think it's important to think about it, like really put time into it. Like, I can't stress it enough. Put some time and energy into the creative process. A lot of times people will watch the videos that have been produced over in my camp and they're like, yo, how did you do this and how did you do that? Like, what camera did you use? What lighting did you use? What this or what that? Creator uses some top of the line equipment, Blackmagic camera. He brings in a lot of lighting, but it's all about how he moves with that lighting. He understands lighting to the point in which he can really capture and captivate the audience. And the other thing to that, though, is the plan. Having the right look. Yo, the Preach video wouldn't have been what it is if we all just wore black. The Preach video wouldn't have been what it is if we just came, if I just was standing there rapping. No, I got my two sisters who are dope at interpretive dance. I said, yo, sis, listen to the track and vibe with it and just be you, create what you create within your own creative art form. And then I had my other sis help on the set as well. And we all came together and vibed and connected and threw our ideas right on set, you know. But you have to come with a plan, man. Have a plan. Have a plan when you go on set. The other thing is, when you're doing video sets, people are hungry. You're going to have to, this is what I do. In my budget, I know I'm feeding people. And I'm going to feed them healthy meal so that when they eat, they not sluggish on set. So usually I'll do a Panera or something like that, and I get everybody's choices of what they want from the menu. That's to the extent that I go, because I want everybody to feel good and happy and well taken care of on set. So when I budget for a video, I'm budgeting feeding my people. I'm budgeting paying my people. You know, so think about these things when you're going into it. We're creating some dope art over here because everybody is on the same page. Everybody's moving and shaking, you know. I'm going to look into the chat to see if there's any questions. Hey, Promise, I see you had to switch phones, huh? All right, somebody said, hey, missed a bunch of this, sadly. Will this be up afterwards? Yes, Michael, this will be up. Somebody said, dollar store movie extras. Somebody said, as an artist and a videographer, I sit down with the client to discuss their vision before we shoot. Super important for having direction and purposeful action. Exactly. Like when I'm dealing with my clients, I actually don't do a lot of music videos when within my business. I tend to do like photography, but the bulk of what I do is teach. I teach young people, I teach adults, companies, and things like that how to utilize the camera and how to utilize photography to tell stories, and the pen. I do workshops, I facilitate workshops, I speak, I do presentations. That's the bulk of what I do. I do photography here and there, and actually I tend to only do it if I can be as creative as I want to be. So I like to build sets. I like to bring like an idea to life. You know, I like to like get really involved in that process. But if I do it, I need to sit down with my client and understand their vision and then provide them with what I have in order to make that vision come to life. A lot of the videos that I do are more interview based. I do a lot of videos for different schools, you know, and my biggest thing, and all my clients know, this it's the story that counts. In order to really captivate your audience, you're going to want to have your story set really well. And so I sit down with my clients and I listen to what they want to say, what their goals are, and we develop the story, you know. And I remember in the past when I would do videos, man, I would be in the videos, or I would be interviewing the individual for the video, and they weren't sure what to say, they weren't sure what to do, they weren't sure about what to do, you know, mainly because whoever's bringing me in didn't think of those things. And so the more that I saw that, the more that I saw like, yo, I need to shape and mold my services so that I can provide this aspect of storytelling. And I feel like I'm great at it. And so I started to add that aspect to the process and said, yo, we got to break. What do you want to say? Let's break it down to say it in the most compelling way possible. And then the video or the visuals is going to insinuate that, and it's going to support, you know, the story that you want to tell. And so I went from videotaping people talking about whatever they're saying for like 10, 15 minutes trying to figure out what they're going to say to videoing them for 2 minutes because they know what they're going to say and they have it all mapped out in their mind. They're speaking from the passion. You know, that's why I deal with mostly schools and individuals who work with youth. Most teachers are passionate about what they do, and it's good. It's simple to tap into that. You know, people get real nervous on camera. It's like, nah, man. Breathe and think about why you do what you do. Focus on that. All you're doing is speaking your passion. That's it. Just tell the people what you're passionate about, and make moves. You know. Looking in the chat, somebody said, facts. Yeah. Promise your mom had the baby? Congratulations. You a big sister out here. Man, that's what's up. Congratulations on another little sibling. You know, that's beautiful. So yeah, any more questions? If you have any questions, throw them in the chat. Let me know. Yeah, I was at your school, Promise. Yeah, I was at your school. I did the videos for your school. I still work over at your school, working with your principal and some of the teachers there. I'm still over there. They miss you. The last time I was there, your principal, your principal was dope, Promise. Your principal knows you by name. So you must have made a great impression. He was like, yeah, how's Promise doing? And so I'm glad I get to tell you that he asked about you, you know. So that's what's up. All right, yo, listen, I have to get upstairs and move my husband's car from one side of the street to the other side. He's out of town. And he told me I got to move that. So I got to do that. And then I got to take my daughter to the bathroom because this mommy stuff I gotta do. Somebody said, what's the next video for the project? Grown woman is next. We were supposed to talk about that, but I know they had a time limit. We were supposed to talk about the video for grown woman. I just got the draft today and it looks fire. I can't wait to share it with all of you. So yeah, grown woman is up next. It's gonna be pretty dope. For those of you who are watching this, when you see the video, you'll understand what I mean by pull in your community. Tie your what you do into your community, man. Find a way. When I said within myself, my desire, no matter how high I get, whatever platform I'm on, I'm trying to share this platform with as many people as possible, whether it be young people, whether it be older people, entrepreneurs, whatever. I'm trying to share this platform, yo. It's room for all of us. It's room for all of us. Nobody trying to just be the one person over here, man. Nah, this trying to create community, trying to unify people. That's what it's all about. But listen, yeah, I gotta get going. But I really appreciate you all for tuning in, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for vibing with me. Remember, definitely go check out the merch pack. That helps me support young people here in my city. Remember, like I said, got the shirt, Pray, Push, Persevere shirt. We got the book. I'm so proud about this journal. You can get this. It has my photography. It has my poetry in it. And then it has spaces for you to write your own. And then it's a couple of other things.